to them.
A common approach with a lot of films is to shoot part of the film on location and then maybe do some of the shots recreated in the computer. And that's not really the methodology that we follow when we're shooting a Transformers film, especially with Michael Bay. We try and shoot everything real. There are certain sequences in the film where we have a collapsing building. Okay, that's got to be recreated. But there is a building that we perfectly copied that is on Wacker Boulevard in Chicago. I shot aerial plates from that every time of the day, so we know what does it look like? What does a reflective, mirrored type glass building look like? My job is to completely imagine things that are not there all the time.
You'll be fine, I promise.
Colossus is definitely, it's a love-hate relationship. As the most complex asset that I've certainly had to work with on a show. He's comprised of 16 individual assets. He has a head, a body, but he also has 5 arms, 3 legs, and a tail, a lot of which you don't necessarily gain from on an initial viewing, but if you look closely you can definitely see the complexity of which he's built up from. We did a lot of tests early on to figure out how to break the building apart. Say the floor of a building would be made of concrete, and how does concrete fracture when it tears apart? The pillars would be made of a similar material but with rebar or other engineering components to them. So really looking at how a building would break apart and then choosing the best tool to help achieve the properties of that. On top of that, the next level of detail would be the components from within the office building. We would have a predefined library of chairs, tables, desk lamps, bookshelves. All of these things would be rigidly simmed to slide out of windows, triggering a glass breaking simulation, and adding just more complexity and depth to the overall image.
What you'll see in this movie is a conglomeration of times where it's a true background with a miniature, with simulated elements added, and then accessory items that are also photographed. So it's just everything. And that's the fun of it.